Their Oregon commit, he's a leader. Defensively, he's a leader. Offensively, but just him and Mosley together, they have the ability to knock off the state.
Shelstad, who had 21 points in his opening round Les Schwab Invitational game. It's not his first time in the LSI as he jumps up to deflect that pass and results in a takeaway. Shelstad, like you said, committed to U of O, a give to the rim, and since then, second chance opportunity for the Lions. Shelstad finally does shoot again and play as long as he establishes himself before touching the basketball, and he scores a layup. Jackson Shelstad pulls up for a deep. I want to say Chris Paul's done it once or twice.
Oh, yeah.
Josiah Lake's been watching some highlights. Avoids the turnover just barely, and
he has to continue to touch that ball every single possession.
Jackson Shelstad, nice hesitation move, fades away in the last couple minutes offensively.
If you looked at that last possession, Jaden Stepp was out by the jump ball circle most of that possession. As Jack
team stripped away. Good help side defense from Schleicher. He'll take it all the way over Shelstad.
Easy buckets have brought them back into the game, 24-23. Let's see if they can get another stop and kind of turn the tide.
Shelstad gets the switch with Jaden Stepp guarding. No good for Noland. 4-point advantage for the Lions. Under 3 minutes to go in the half. Shelstad just looking for a little daylight. 22 points already. Early third quarter. Hesitation move. Doesn't have an assist yet. Tried to set up Mark Hamper, but didn't take the shot. Fade away for Levitt. Side of the rim, no good. Clarities as Jaden Stepp is blocked. Not easy to do that. Jackson Shelstad passes out to Mark Hamper. The three-pointer.
To mean something by the reactions of the players on the calls. They know that every possession is important. Every score, every stop is super important.
Noland in the coffin corner gets the switch with Shelstad guarding him. Gives to Jaden Stepp. Shelstad doubles him.
Stepp on the floor. Loose basketballs. People are going to be on the floor trying to get this. This is an opportunity to get to the next round, but also a statement. This is a statement game, as we talked about earlier.
Shelstad has not scored in the last 5.
I'm going to make a statement I can pull up from anywhere.
Scored the first couple possessions for Wesleyan in this quarter and then went quiet for 5 minutes. That pull-up three, now looking for a pass. He gets
that acrobatic of a play, you know, but great job by him.
Jackson Shelstad looking for a teammate. Hop step in the 3 seconds to go. High screen for Shelstad, gets around Fortier. Step comes up in front of him. Extra pass to the corner. Back iron and no good. Hamper with the offensive rebound. Shelstad has given the ball up a lot last few possessions, and for good looks, doesn't force his shot into a double team. Gets a good look, hits his own rebound for a shot of the extra period, and it rattles out. Will Jackson Shelstad take over in OT?
He understood. My big man gets the ball. Be ready. They found him for a big knockdown three.
He was not a starter on last year's state championship team. Jackson.
State Player of the Year tonight. He's going to have to be Gatorade Player of the Year. I mean, we'll settle for Player of the Game.
Adrian Mosley behind the back dribble. The free throw line rolls off. Mark Hamper, the rebound, didn't have control of it, so it wasn't away. No good for Bronny. Jackson Shelstad sees no help side defense. Him, not even in the starting lineup. Sam Levitt thinks about a deep three with Cofield guarding him. Levitt through the lane, went for the scoop shot. Shelstad comes in. Now an 11-point advantage for the Blazers. Sam Levitt up top, has Drake Gable down low, and the layup too strong. Shelstad in a crowd. He's got the starting lineup in, save for Adrian Mosley. There's Isaiah Elohim slashing to the rim that missed the layup. Shelstad away with the loose ball. The 2-on-3, Shelstad doesn't care. 5-point game.
Yes, sir. West Lynn, you can see it building. The fans are behind them. They want a great end to this first half.
Jackson. Yeah, no, they're going back to his zone.
It's like we're in West Lynn right now.
It's like we're in the Moda Center right now. Tipped away to Shelstad. Possessions, they're 0 for 9. Tim, what else stands out to you from the first half?
Yeah, well, that was a big thing that stood out to me because West Lynn
grabs the defensive rebound.
Yeah, Mosley just grabbed his 7th rebound right there, not even being the tallest kid in there.
From the floor. While the team has gone 0 for 9 from three-point range, he has attempted just one himself. Shelstad to the bucket, doesn't make and get enough muster in its half-court offense to outpace the Lions. James, a good drive and kick. In and out on the three-pointer. Run out for Adrian Mosley. One-on-one with Matoya. Lynn looking to be the first team in 5 years to upset a non-Oregon team. Mosley hangs again, doesn't get it. Shelstad comes in, scores.
Shelstad so good at drawing contact, drawing the foul, just because he's such a great three-point shooter as to win or plan to make it a game. They can't have any close calls.
Shelstad instead of it to Levitt. He's got to be careful on the dribble. Have an open man, Levitt on the baseline. Out. Shelstad slicing, foul. 8-point lead for West Lynn, almost halfway through the fourth period. Shelstad to Mosley, spin around. Toyer over Shelstad. Levitt slapped it down. He grabs it up to Jackson Shelstad. One-on-one, got it to go. Awesome havoc. Osiris Knowles in the corner, doesn't get it. Rebound. Tipped out by Mosley to Jackson Shelstad.
Gone down.
Evan Phelps near side. Can't get it. Shelstad will run out. Deming's in front of him. Inside out move. KJ Lewis into Texas. There's some stars on the floor right now. West Lynn has still not made a substitution. Shelstad. 1 for 4 from long range. Drake Gable draws a defender. Wide open Shelstad. Shelstad gets the rebound, throws it through the wickets of Lewis, and it comes up into the hands of Levitt. Shelstad one-on-one, step back triple, will have the final shot. They should have the lead at halftime. How big will that lead be? Shelstad makes space. It's a 2-point from the rafters and alley-oop. Still, West Lynn up by 2, and they're very much in this game. Jack, a one-man offensive rebounding machine right now. And yet another chance in this possession. Shelstad gets it back, hop step, shoots it there.
See Shelstad attacking the middle of the paint. Doesn't matter if Cam Barnes is there 6'10" or not. He's going up on you.
Shelstad.
Hands, the Panthers are quick, they're active, but he's controlling and make quick little passes to his teammates.
It's an over and they've still made just 2 3-pointers in this game. That's still 2 more than they made yesterday. Demings for 3. No good. Shelstad with it ahead to Juhala. He finished.
It's slowing it down for Duncanville and pushing the momentum all to the Lions side.
Demings blocked by Shelstad. Jackson out in front. One-on-one. 30 spot for Jackson Shelstad. 4-year starter. for Westland to try to put a crown on what has already been an electric career.